In a secret island where magic is real and there are treasures of power, but it is hunted by zombies, it's hard to survive, but there are infinite wealthy treasures, attracting treasure hunters into the most risky adventure. The curse is real. How will they escape? Or will Wonditan claim them one by one? Watch till the end, but beware. Once you enter Wonditan, you are at high stake to return. Wonditan Episode 2. Three treasure hunters, Eric, Brad, and Henry, stood at the edge of a moss-covered stone circle deep in the shadows of Wonditan. Beneath the circle was a sealed underground vault carved by hands long forgotten. Whispers of ancient magic haunted the place, and the locals never dared step foot near it. Inside, buried in ice and guarded by silence, lay a golden idol, glimmering with unnatural beauty. The hunters weren't supposed to be there. That gold wasn't treasure. It was an offering, left centuries ago by one of the three allied sorcerers to appease the underworld guardians of Wonditan. But Eric didn't care. He saw gold. He saw freedom. While Brad kept watch and Henry worked on the lock, Eric finally cracked it open. The heavy lid creaked, and there it was, the golden idol, cold, glowing, dangerous. Eric snatched it, and then they came. The trees shrieked. The earth shook. Zombies, twisted, rotting, and fast, erupted from the forest floor and the vault walls. The three men screamed and ran, but Henry didn't make it. One of the undead dragged him back down into the pit. Eric and Brad fled to their boat, barely escaping the island. Back on the mainland, Eric and Brad sold the idol to a local factory that smelted rare metals. It fetched a high price. They split the money, laughed, celebrated. By morning, Eric wasn't laughing. He woke up to a stabbing burn beneath his skin, like acid boiling in his veins. He tore off his shirt, but there were no marks, just fire, burning from the inside out. Then a shadow passed his window. A large black vulture landed on the ledge, staring at him with glassy, ancient eyes. In its beak, a scroll. Eric's hands trembled as he opened it. Return the offering gold you took from the underground vault. You have 2 days to live. His mouth went dry. Eric ran to Brad's place. We have to return the gold, he shouted. Brad scoffed. Return what? The gold's been smelted. The money's been spent. I'm not giving anything back. Eric turned to the factory. He pleaded with them to stop production, to give him the idol, but they refused. No refund, no return. You sold it. We own it. By evening, Eric returned to Brad's home again, only to find out Brad had flown to Europe earlier that morning. The burn grew worse. Eric panicked. He put his house on the market, begging agents to find a buyer. Someone, anyone, who could give him enough money to buy the idol back from the factory. But no one came. Time was slipping. By dawn, an agent finally brought a buyer. Eric sold his house at half its worth just to get the cash. Clutching the money, he sprinted back to the factory. But the place was empty. Lights out, Doors sealed, windows broken, the entire building abandoned, as if no one had ever worked there. Eric stood frozen in the parking lot, the wind howling through the broken glass. He had one day left, and he had lost everything. That night, Eric packed what little he had left. He stared at the map he once laughed at, the one with Wonditan circled in red. He looked in the mirror. His eyes were sunken, his skin pale and cracked. The burn beneath was now ice cold. "I'm going back to Wonditan," he whispered. He boarded a cargo ship that night and headed south, deeper into the frozen unknown. Watch episode 3. Please don't forget to share. Watch this video. Royal Reeves, exploring the jungle's untold secrets. In a kingdom where traps catch more than beasts, and friends hide sharper fangs than foes. A poor boy's patience led him to danger at the throne of Feel. How will he escape from the situation? Or will it turn to be his breakthrough? It's thrilling and interesting short story.